This video is brought to you by Roll for Combat, an official Paizo actual play podcast. Visit rollforcombat.com today to listen to Agents of Edgewatch and join Basil, Dougie, Gomez, and Lomang as they protect and serve the citizens of Absalom from a mysterious and diabolical plot. Hey everybody, Dave here with another Pathfinder rule reminder for you, and today I'm addressing two questions about shields that I recently received. The first of them deals with shield block, and the question is, do I get to know how much damage an attack is about to do before I decide I'm using shield block? So let's take a look at the shield block feat. It says under the trigger heading that while you have your shield raised, you would take damage from a physical attack. You would take damage from a physical attack. So does that mean I get to know what the total of that damage is and then say I'm going to use the my shield? Or does it mean that the attack succeeded in hitting me and the GM says you've been hit, you're going to take damage, but I'm not going to tell you how much. I want you to decide if you're going to use your shield or not before I tell you how much the damage is. Well, there's no super clear answer to this, but I think there's a few things in the rules that we can use to deduce the correct path here. What if I have DR? If I've got some amount of DR against physical attacks, I don't know if I'm going to be taking damage from this attack unless the GM tells me what the damage total is. So they would have to tell me what the damage total is, and then we would deduct my my DR and then determine whether or not I'm taking damage. Without knowing what the total amount is, we can't tell if I'm going to take any damage if I have DR. I think the intent here is for the player to know what the amount of damage is before they decide to use their shield block feat and use their reaction to do so. Another piece of evidence in support of that is the existence of other abilities in the game. Say when you would take damage that would reduce you to 0 hit points, they take effect. So the term would is being used in those abilities and applying to damage, but only apply if they would reduce you to 0 hit points. So that again makes me believe that when the designers use the term would in relation to damage, they are intending you to know how much the total damage being inflicted is. So that's my reading of Raw, and at my table, yes, when I have a player who has a shield raise and I hit them, I always tell them what the amount of the damage is and allow them to decide whether or not they want to use their reaction on that attack or save it for another one later in the round. Now, the second question about shields that I recently received was, why do tower shields have an AC listing of +2/+4? The +2/+4 from tower shields just represents that with a tower shield, you have the option of spending an action to use the take cover action. And when you use take cover, your cover bonus increases from +2 to +4. So basically all it's saying is when you have a tower shield and you spend an action to raise your shield, you get a +2 bonus with that. If you want to spend another action, you can use take cover and use the shield, the tower shield, for taking cover, and that raises it from a +2 to a +4. So that's one of the big benefits of having a tower shield, is you have portable cover, that you can use it for the take cover action and get that +4 bonus to your armor class, just like if you're taking cover behind a low wall or something in the environment. Regular shields you can't do that, but with tower shields you can, and that's why it's listed as +2/+4 in the armor class heading. As always, I will leave links to relevant conversations in the description of this video. If you have any questions about shields or anything else, please let me know in the comments. And as always, I want to make sure I thank everybody out there who supports me, whether it's through clicking the like button, subscribing to the channel, leaving comments, sharing the video with your friends and fellow players, subscribing to the Patreon. It all adds up, and I do greatly appreciate everything the community does to support me and this channel. With that, Thank you very much for watching, take care, and happy gaming.